Enough is enough. Fearless Ndume shocks everyone, exposes those responsible for Tinubu's harmful policies, worsening hardship. See details. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to air this morning. As our headline for this morning says that enough is enough. Fearless Ndume shocks everyone, exposes those responsible for Tinubu's harmful policies, worsening hardship. See details. Well, Senator Ali Ndume, APC Borno South, has raised alarm saying that concerned figures are actively working to sabotage President Bola Tinubu's leadership. Ndume voices worries about the escalating cost of fuel, food and other essential goods, noting that these price hikes have made basic necessities unaffordable for most Nigerians. In a statement made public in Abuja on Friday, Ndume argued that these individuals are pushing harmful policies that are destabilizing the administration. Rather than prioritizing efforts to control inflation and stabilize the naira, their actions are undermining the government's economic stability. Those determined to tarnish the president's image will go to any length to impose hardship on Nigerians through so-called reforms until the situation spiral out of control. And the president will be held responsible, Ndume warned. Ali Ndume called on President Bola Tinubu to tackle this economic hardship exacerbated by skyrocketing price of essential food and services, which he attributed to rampant inflation. He pointed out that many households are struggling to survive to meet their daily needs due to the steep cost of living. I am confident that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has good intentions for Nigeria as his citizens. I know this because I understand his principles. However, some of his advisers who do not have the people's best interests at heart are steering him to the wrong direction, Ndume said. Continuing his appeal, he urged the president to distance himself from those who seek to create a rift between the government and the public. The suffering these individuals are causing Nigerians is unbearable. I am currently in Borno State and I have seen the situation firsthand. People are deeply frustrated, hungry, and angry. Ndume emphasized the severe impact on Borno residents, noting many families here can no longer afford to eat. The relentless price hike have caused unimaginable sufferings. Farmers are unable to transport their produce due to the soaring cost of transportation. Those who manage to transport goods are transferring the rising cost to customers, driving food prices beyond reach. People are struggling to afford even basic travel. For example, the cost of traveling from Abuja to Maiduguri by road has become extremely high. How many can afford such a journey now? Ndume pointed out that while Tinubu's intentions for the country are commendable, he must ensure that a handful of misguided advisors do not jeopardize Nigerian stability. That's why I'm urging him to take action before things spiral out of control. Testing the patience of Nigerians is dangerous, and that's exactly what these misguided advisors are doing, he said. Upon the president's return to Nigeria, I urge him promptly address these issues. Nigerians' possession power is extremely low, and they cannot afford the burdens being imposed on them being imposed on them daily by adversaries on the nations, Ndume advised. And that is all we have for you guys concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that enough is enough. Fearless Ndume shocks everyone, exposes those responsible for Tinubu's harmful policies, worsening hardship. Well, you had it for me this morning, and if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do is to tap that subscribe button and subscribe so that any latest news out from this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Well, you all know that Ndume is one of the best northern politicians that have ever lived in Nigeria because he says the truth. He says the truth. These people who are the so-called Tinubu wicked ministers, yes, or the people around him, let me just use that. They're the one causing all this economic hardship in the country. Yes, they are giving him wrong advice at the wrong time. Yes, giving him wrong advice at the very, very, very wrong time. And he's telling Tinubu that Tinubu should better look at this. Oh. Tinubu should better take care of this economic hardship. Oh. Because all these ministers are saying here that they're going to take harsh decisions for the betterment of the country. That harsh decision will only cause more problems for the country they are talking about, because that harsh decision will not affect you who are politicians though. It will affect the low life Nigerians. It will affect the poor and the average Nigerians. Yes, most Nigerians are not rich. Most of Nigerians are average or poor. And that harsh decision they are talking about, it will affect them. The rising cost of petrol concept is another problem that Nigeria as a whole is facing, because farmers cannot even transport their product to where they're going to sell it in other parts of the country. And even all those ones that even manage to transport, they have to put the price of the transportation on top their goods now. That one has caused another food price increase again. This is how things skyrocket, we do not know. Yeah, this is how things get expensive. Yeah, I'm telling you fact. Yeah, this is how things get expensive. And the only person that the civilians will blame is Tinubu. They will not look at all the ministers who are doing the main evil job here. That is why Ali Ndume is telling Tinubu now with one mind. We all know that Ali Ndume and Tinubu are not best of friends though. Mm-hmm. He's telling Tinubu now, open your eyes though. Open your eyes, because it will be you that the people will blame. It is you that they know. It is you that the people will blame. To me, I really love what Ali Ndume said concerning this economic hardship. And there's only one thing I can say. I really hope that Tinubu himself listens. Because it's not just about talking. A lot of people have said the same thing. We just pray that the president listen. Maybe that's the reason why the president is determined now to reshuffle his cabinet, to remove people that he does not want and put people that he actually wants. All those stupid ministers who are not doing anything, who are giving the president bad advice, we pray that Tinubu will just see them through. Enough is enough. I pray that Tinubu will just remove them. It's true. Enough is actually enough. Some people cannot even afford to eat, talk less of to cater for other essential things. What do you guys just think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. You can tap the subscribe button as we go down with the notification bell, so anytime I have any new video, you'll be first get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.